Hello guys! In this slide we are going to learn about potassium chloride in food industry. Before that, what is actually potassium chloride? Where can we find potassium chloride in our daily lives? And what are the advantages and disadvantages of using potassium chloride in our daily lives? Let's figure out together. Potassium chloride, also known as KCl, are made up of potassium atom and chloride ions, which attach together by ionic bonding. Usually, potassium chloride appeared as white color or colorless crystal. Not to forget, potassium chloride solubilities in water also high, which making it useful for various applications. Last but not least, potassium chloride is slightly bitter compared to usual salt. These are the examples of potassium chloride applications in our daily lives. Firstly, it acts as fertilizer, which good for plant growth. Next, it also used as a medicine. And lastly, it acts as a salt, where it can enhance food flavor. Did you know potassium chloride is a salt that is replaced by sodium chloride? Why we choose to use potassium chloride instead of sodium chloride? In the next slide, we will discuss about some advantages and disadvantages of potassium chloride.
This is the advantages of potassium chloride. First of all, reduction in sodium intake, which lead to benefit in health and dietary. Potassium chloride help manage blood pressure, which keeps the blood pressure on normal reading. It can also reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases such as stroke. Next, it also increased the potassium intake, one of our essential minerals.
Not to forget, it also have the same taste profile like sodium chloride. Potassium chloride can maintain the pH level in food products. This will ensure the consistency in taste and shelf life. Potassium chloride acts as a nutrient supplement, especially in maintaining fluid balance, maintaining proper muscle function and maintaining heart health.
Let's move on from the advantages of potassium chloride. Do you know that potassium chloride also has its own disadvantages in food industry? It's shocking. Example of the disadvantages of potassium chloride is hyperkalemia, taste issue and cost and availability. Let's go through them one by one. Number 1. It may lead to someone gain hyperkalemia or excessive potassium intake due to the excessive intake of potassium chloride in food that they consume. The symptoms are arrhythmia, which is an abnormality in the rhythm of the heartbeat, nausea and short of breath. Number 2. Taste issue. Potassium chloride tends to have a slightly bitter and metallic taste when added in significant quantity. This may affect the overall taste profile of the food and make it less appealing than normal salt. Number 3. Cost and availability. Potassium chloride is generally more expensive than sodium chloride due to differences in their production processes, availability and primary uses. In 2023, potassium chloride cost approximately 1,581.74 Malaysian ringgit per metric ton, while sodium chloride cost approximately from 141 to 235 Malaysian ringgit per metric ton. This means that if you buy food and snacks that contain potassium chloride, you will almost return with an empty wallet. Yucks.
In summary of this video, we have seen that potassium chloride presents both advantages and disadvantages in the food industry. While it offers significant benefits for health-conscious consumers, excessive potassium intake can be harmful, particularly for individuals with kidney issues or certain medical conditions. Therefore, it is crucial for each person to be mindful of their health and ensure they consume the appropriate amounts of both potassium and sodium. Remember, health is wealth.